anything on the new update. Where's the thing on the new update? Well, how long's the update?
Continue. Two-prong
What
stretch.
is Lily's outfit? What is it? Who put Lily in a maid dress? Someone explain who put Lily in a maid dress. I want an answer. I want an answer. Who put Lily in a stupid maid dress?
Not me.
Suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
I want to die.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Our cutting-edge aircraft.
Yes,
Kestrel 2
why is PT
so
taking my
spared from
Escort
the
off?
attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Barbanti.
I like the new profile for Roblox. Kind of really cool.
However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty.
It's not fully what I wanted it to
the
be,
International
but
Union Peacekeeping
cool.
Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island
forgot I
Air
made
Base
Fant
Squadron
in a maid
will
dress.
rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission.
I have this Undertale
The
OC
first objective
after I
will be to
decided I
seize
no
air
longer
superiority
wanted
in
to just do
Choppenburg in
Skittles.
order to secure
And the
route
name
for
is
the
Fant,
support
and I
squadrons.
forgot I made her in a maid
The
dress.
enemy maintains air superiority over Choppenburg, so expect heavy resistance
Zero
from enemy
PP
aircraft.
phone.
What's up?
Wow.
There's more.
What's
so
up,
listen
yelling in
carefully.
maid dresses?
Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been
I
deploying
know.
drones.
I know what it
They're
is with
using
maid
a
dress.
new advanced type of drone.
Well, at least it ain't
airborne
fanboy.
aircraft carrier, the
Fanboy
Arsenal bird,
Hooters.
carries this new drone,
avatars.
MQ-101.
Yeah, yeah.
The Russian army headed up the development of the massive arsenal.
Why do you have
dispatched
buff
into the space
noob
elevator to provide
trees?
What?
Trees!
It's been
What?
What is wrong with your profile right now?
Nothing.
If
What do you
that's
mean?
true, it could be a
Nothing!
significant obstacle.
Nothing you say!
What do you mean?
We need to regain control of the space elevator.
You say nothing. Here, let me show you.
I can't. I'm playing again. I can play it on full screen.
Here.
Hold on.
Explain to me
Alright.
this.
1 second. Let me go into my. Oh yeah, that's my noob, my buff noob. It's
Why? Why would you do this?
I found it on one of those Series 10, I think. No, I think it was Series 11 mystery boxes. It was a toy and it came with the code, and I was like, oh, a buff noob. I can't remember if it was 10 or 9 or 11 series. It was only $4.99, so yeah. Yeah.
Okay, did E-Chat come back? Nope. E-Chat got shut down a while back. Still down after all these years. I had an account in 2019.
Oh.
It's been dead since.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
I like how two furball. I'm like PT go brrr.
Pee pee caca.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Mage 2. Begin takeoff sequence.
Mage 2 is away. Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Mage Squadron, this is the
You
situation.
know what?
Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined
You know
forces
what?
and are engaged.
Actually,
You guys will arrive right in the
Hold
middle
on.
of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
What?
Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Enemy reinforcements. Headed through the clouds.
You know what? You wanna know what I'm gonna do? Let me show my screen again.
The enemy has escaped. Mage 2 targeted.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Right here. Congratulations, Cheese, on doing this.
Let's do the humane thing and put it down.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
I'm taking fire. No break anything. I lost control. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn. They got me.
Got me.
Eject.
Can't evade.
Oh.
You can't evade me. I am unstoppable.
Reinforcements now.
I am the ace of the sky. Your worst nightmare. F-16's worst nightmare.
Nice kill.
Nice kill.
Actually, one.
Mage 2, walking.
Actually,
What? What happened?
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
there we go.
What?
I haven't even broken a sweat.
I'll run some music for you.
Missiling.
Ah, missile alert! No!
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Try.
Oh, hell no! That's a big ass aircraft.
Here. I don't know if it's gonna be live, but here.
I'm in the middle of a dog fight on the. Oh my god! What are those? Those are drones! There's a million of them! Why?
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird.
Damn it!
Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
Just waiting for mission command.
Oh no! That's so loud!
No change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Dancing is what you do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing is my soul. Dancing makes me cool. It is what you do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing is my soul. Dancing makes me cool.
Skeleton 1
It is
lost.
what you do.
Skeleton 2,
Dancing's what I
take over
think
command.
of you.
Status.
Find the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade.
Ophelia.
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit. Status.
Ophelia.
Ship, Column 2, do you copy?
Ophelia.
Functioning okay.
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Maintain air superiority.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there. Breaking. Controls are out. I'm breaking off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Recon incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command is ordered to complete withdrawal.
What the hell? It's got a shield now! Damn it!
Execution after the debrief. Column and main squadron. Give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
It won't make any difference up here. Get back That's it, Trigger. Their machines don't show any mercy.
Get him!
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Missile in the air. Breaking.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold on pursuit. Column Squadron, main squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Main squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. H2, UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
Caution! Missile!
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Which wingtips? Can't shake it off. It's magically move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Shade, your miss is a little loud.
Oh, is it?
Check meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Before he takes their response, machines don't get tired. Get those UAVs off of friends. Yowza. Good job, Mage 2. Want as many guys out here as possible. I'm grateful you're around. Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2!
Did they actually?
Somebody!
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Yes.
We lost Column 2,
All
no!
UAVs have been splashed.
I can't be late on this.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat.
Welcome.
It's not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
Hey, Cupcake. Sorry, I just saw your comment. Stupid drones.
H2, we have you on radar. You are clear to approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are clear for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. 1,500 to carrier. Perfect, H2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
This is not what I want. There we go.
Armed forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. Their sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had almost taken a toll on Mihai's body. But
Shade, I can't hear my game.
was
It's too
gonna show
loud.
his age.
How is it still too loud? I have it at the lowest.
His data were being taken down at a
How?
faster rate now.
Do you have
compared to when
the
the war began.
That's
the
so
micro?
When Mihai found that out,
How do
I
you
do.
listen?
he insisted on flying to the front lines to see
Oh,
it for
you
himself.
don't have the headphones on. That's why, probably.
Sometimes he could be so
Maybe.
stubborn.
Nice. There you go.
His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches
Probably
of
because
time
the microphone
has
too close to the
ravaged and
speaker. That's
poisoned
probably
his
why.
body. But he was a man of grit. Today,
that's much better.
after 28 years, he saw combat again.
I can still hear, but not loud.
If
Huh?
his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him,
Oh,
I can't imagine how many
I'll be
G's
back
he
then.
hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too.
Lots of rats.
One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways.
got my biscuit.
The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming.
Ow!
You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
She was a bad, bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome.
Shade, why are you playing copyrighted
However,
songs?
we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer
Oh my god, that's not loud!
Boats are waiting for a chance to escape.
Ow!
Enemy anti-air.
What do you mean, ow?
That's so loud!
It's likely a large squadron.
Fine, I have like 42.
Send a
Jesus.
single aircraft.
You
through the
have the thing as
Send in a
close to
rescue
the
squad.
Still
microphone.
loud, I'm leaving the call.
A number of
No,
anti-air
I'm
radars
just saying
set up
that you
around
have the
space
microphone
elevator.
so close to the speaker,
However,
it's still
our
loud.
reconnaissance suggests their network is weak.
It might not be loud for you, but like because the speaker is so close to the
so we can elude
microphone.
the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year.
Yeah.
Flying through the
Plus-
clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar.
Well, I'm not gonna know where the mic is.
By their radar, we will be
There,
forced to
I'll
abort the
turn these
mission.
down.
Usually the mic's close to the
The lone
screen.
pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Well, this is a laptop. I'm not gonna know where the
After
mic
you bust
is.
through, secure the rescue craft's landing
Like I said,
zone by
it
taking out
could
the
be next to the
anti-air
screen,
weapons.
like right between the
Gollum
screen
others will
and the
arrive shortly
keyboard.
for support.
And that's usually what the
Provide
speakers are
escort
too.
for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there,
Yeah.
everyone.
Do I have enough now? Nope.
Hey,
Dang it.
what do?
Oh. What? What? Ooh.
So Hattie sent me this. Hey Shane, can you make a tutorial on how to make Kikimori in Lilith and Gacha, please? Hattie, sweetie. Sweetie. Hattie, you do not need a tutorial on how to make some. Codes? I can give the codes? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll tell them I can give the codes.
Oh.
I generally do not trust making a tutorial on how to make the two. Because if there's one thing for sure certain, there are people that will copy your entire character and then claim it's theirs.
Oh.
So I want to make sure that no one sees it.
Oof.
Yep. Any that are chicken nuggets, there are not any that are chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
And I kinda need the chicken nuggets. Because I'm making a full-on McDonald's server for PT.
Oh, be right back. I'm going FAK.
Alright.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Like how they already put their names as Nico, Pat, and Maple.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Sortie ASAP. Search and rescue.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. device formation in the clouds.
Actually, let me play it for you here, buddy. Send it to myself, actually. Give me a minute.
As long as it's not copyrighted. Yeah, by the way, if you
Good question here, buddy.
if you start streaming,
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job.
You
Stay
can-
focused.
you can get stream ban if you play too many copyrighted songs.
I don't know if it is copyrighted, but
Oh.
we get to find out for ourselves here, buddy boy.
No! I can't believe you done this.
You should have expected it, buddy. You should have expected me to go down this rabbit hole. Here,
Situation normal. Undecided.
wait for it.
Yeah, that's copyrighted. No!
Wait for it.
No! The dragon tears. Wait, what did it say?
Chrissy, wake up!
Oh, I thought it was the original one. I was like, never mind.
Nope. It's a remix, boy.
Ah.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Are we under attack? No change.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
I could send worse, honestly.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point.
Chrissy, wake up!
With your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people.
Congratulations. That's actually a song stuck in my head.
Nice.
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
No change. RTD.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Random interceptors on the double. We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
It's so luxurious. Yeah. Now, the floor is lava. I got that promotion at work. Now we can afford some nicer things. It's so luxurious. Don't look yet.
Huh. Alright. So, well, you do your stream.
The what?
Do we have bandits? Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
Wait, what you said, Shade?
Trigger,
I said you do your stream, I'm gonna watch something.
No. All right.
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
As long as it's not gotcha.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
As if I'd ever listened to something I absolutely hate.
We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Fox 2. Page 2, target destroyed. Target destruction confirmed. Page 2, target down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Half of the anti-air guns down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to meet our two UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Mage 2, listen.
Press in.
Mage 2. UAV down.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric! Rocket!
Damn. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Mission Foreman, there's no way we can provide adequate cover.
3 remaining.
Squadron, let's take it up a notch. We grounded a Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can squadrons, be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent
God damn it, I forgot that he found out.
One remaining.
Going to, hang in there.
Mother Goose 1, really? That's what they call it. Mother Goose!
We'll pass out from exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Miss. That's a miss. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Charlie 1,
Let's wait till we're home safe. H Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up. Mage 2, locked.
Roger. Sending UAV to transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Mage 2, Fox
Use old timer. That's no UAVs are used.
UAV down. Great job, Trigger. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
It didn't connect.
Targeting gun range.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Someone's on the White House. The harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency. Break away.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron. Babel,
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Fire! Breaking figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Evaded the attack. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Fox 2. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him. Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
There are so many pings right now at once.
I shot my own allies. Why?
Was it Trigger?
Oh my god.
Trigger was the closest.
Damn it!
UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Oh, here comes the big boss.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
Well, piss. That was a mission fail.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a
Piss. They're gonna
court-martial.
send me to jail. You're going to jail.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable.
I
With
keep
the rest of the fake
forgetting
planes in the
Mickey
bunker.
offered him a job.
A job.
While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then some genius at HQ decided we should
Wait,
send
Mickey
it up
as
so
in
the
Mickey
base
Mouse?
looked legit.
Yeah, because I'm watching
Thankfully,
the
we had people to crew them.
Oh, you got a job
Quest for the
offer.
I'm watching the Quest
Top
for the
brass
Ink
needed
Machine
pilots,
series.
and criminals
so-
were all they had. A crook, a gambler,
You're
an
now a
anarchist.
slave to
Just your
Disney.
typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent him up to intercept enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show.
I'm gonna kill you one of
So,
these days.
up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions
Yes.
is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
It reeks. Four. Mission 444.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers.
Hey, Daniel, how you doing?
What we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
I can see the chat, I just have it on my phone, that's all. Can I buy the new aircraft now? Yeah, A-10 Thunderbolt 2. It's good. It's a good game. I like that. I like the graphics. The gameplay's good. I'm kind of new to it, so I'm playing on easy mode. I used to play a lot of Ace Combat back in the PSP days. I'm gonna save it for the F-22. Where's the F-22? I heard that one's pretty good. Ow.
Oh my god, no! No!
What happened?
No, 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 no!
No, 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 what?
Shut the fuck up! Oh my god, no! Oh god, oh god, oh...
What? That's shade.
time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
I killed the president.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
This is Square 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Square Squadron, get into formation.
Yeah, it's a game.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Be done by now.
After we think the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill?
Tell us that from the start.
This is the penal.
Counts going forward.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your lying tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Do this work. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat. We're losing Escort. Finish the job and let's get out.
Your ass is mine. Die.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
It is a Japanese game. It's made by Japanese.
Trigger.
I should have put it all on Trigger. Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be strapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Light up lane, yes!
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Chew on lead, pal.
3 targets remaining. Two targets remaining.
Why would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
One bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
Last escort is down. The bombers are ripe for the picking. Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this job. Trigger does all the work. Even our noble count is no match for Harling's murderer.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back, can you land your ass as grass? Spare 15.
Yep.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Aw, man. Why me? Why you throwing me into solitary? Why? I can't believe you done this. Salty sailor.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them.
I swear, I feel like I'm playing a Resident Evil game with these characters. They look like Resident Evil characters. Or Final Fantasy.
They were such
It's a
enthralling
Japanese
creatures.
game, what do you expect?
Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
Jesus, that's a long name.
When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess. And I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
We're gonna try the 18 Thunderbolts for this mission. Hopefully, we don't die.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Rolling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Get closer to the ground.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band?
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take you from here.
Sam down.
Tabloid! Missile coming at you! Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Spare 15, locked on.
The electronics are now just a bunch of boxes.
Enemy has a lock. Target is annihilated.
Tabloid, missile with your name on it.
Spare 15, bombs away. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Our attack angles are limited.
AA gun down.
Maybe if we had some anti-surface weaponry.
Spare 15, target destroyed. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents. Ex-presidents. So, what's the difference? Whatever, still got 3 sin lines. This base uses its surroundings. You're good.
Locked.
Trigger, disrupt one.
Targeting gun range. Fire. Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy. Hostile has a lock.
Trigger, I like your style.
Enemy has a lock on.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. Probably. It says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Van Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a notepad at their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. Spare 15, bombs away. Spare 15, target destroyed. In gun range. Spare 15, bandit is down. Trees destroyed all the trucks. Bombs away. Vehicle down. Target destroyed.
Call warning.
Missile away. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job. Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Retreat! Enemy has a lock.
Locked on target.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? The penal units are just pawns. That liar son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you can serve any better. Continue with the operation.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
AA gun down.
I'm finally finding my groove. Bandit in my sights. Kill on target confirmed. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Vehicle down.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down.
High roller's hit! No, we got a fire!
Take out anti-air weapons and get away.
What happens to a bat when the banger's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat. Missile inbound.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given. Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle best once and for all.
3 minutes remaining.
Spare 15 dead another. That's 3.
Locked.
Missile incoming! Break! Break! Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shot down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
Never thought I'd say this. But you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron. Adulation from the guard dog, untouched. Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them. There's no way this base can be attacked from the air. 7 down, that's more than an ace. Trigger, I like your style. 2 minutes remaining.
They're still at it. Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down. Behind! Spare 15 locked.
Ally shut down.
Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid. Fox 2.
I'm cornered.
Enemy base is crippled. That's enough. Go find some enemies that can kill you. 1 minute remaining.
I'm going after the bastards that attacked us.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground. Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass. Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready to answer your interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. Get closer to the ground.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger? Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for... You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year. The enemy will be just as blind as we are.
Nickel.
Fox 2. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Nickel.
Spare 15, missile. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
Vehicle down.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Enemy sighted, closing fast. You sure? In this weather? Did they have a death wish?
Spare 15, missile. Target destroyed. Locked on target. I've never flown this close to a mountain. 15, bandit splashed.
Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Nickel. Nickel.
Destruction of target confirmed. I'm surprised you survived. Looks like we got someone in our squadron who can see through clouds.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't give me away.
15 locked.
Nickel.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Nickel.
Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score, not this crap.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line. There they are. Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you like that?
Figured UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go.
Thanks. I owe you.
Behind you.
Warning, missile!
Right, good
Missile
start.
in the air!
Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Dodge that missile.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar. Hostile behind me.
UAV down. Spare 14 launching missile.
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Locked on target.
Enemy has a lock on me.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Goddamn dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day in the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Missile closing.
4 to go.
Enemy on my tail.
Evade! Missile incoming!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Damn it, I lost too much speed.
Got it.
Bastards flying just to waste fuel.
Go to hell.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up. We got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud. This is Cyclops 3. There's one aircraft nearby from the 444.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6! Cyclops 1, missile!
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare Squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it.
He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
stab the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last some of 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soldier, sorcery. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Trigger, kill the bastard that shot down Champ. I'm not good enough.
Are you okay?
Missile hit.
Is he down?
No, managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I was a little excited.
Missed target. Go get him.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's flying.
Missile launched.
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Warning. System malfunction. You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Fusion, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Soul 1, moving to assist.
Your job's and I'll do mine. Missile hit. This may end sooner than I thought.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog.
Maybe.
Who's the guy who worked his ass off to clear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Me at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Don't tell me what to do, boy.
Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job at not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs...
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary?
Still playing that airplane
Take them away.
It is fun.
Well, after all...
Relieved. Are you being relieved?
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. you will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. We're gonna see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2, June well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
On target.
Jackpot, tankers full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
Look at that oil, they burn up the sea. Another one popped. Thanks for saving me the trouble. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Destroying the facilities
Are
around
you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was here. This beast being stuck in the penal bay. Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Dog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the whole unit now, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. With both don't attack, I can fix them all day.
Their targets are fish food now.
Stuck on that.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Trigger, no way for us. Enemy has a lock on me.
Fiddle in the blink.
You practically invited me in.
Effective fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Bandit down.
Missile in the air. Heads up. Hostile has a lock.
2 minutes remaining. Targeting gun range. Fire.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? It's all ashes now.
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Attack missed.
Spare 15 locked on. AA gun down. Vehicle down. 1 minute remaining.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Bandit sighted. Enemy on your tail.
Has this guy taken easy on me?
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
30 seconds remaining. Vehicle down.
Enemy is locked on.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Damn, that truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Vehicle down.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Ammunition 0.
In gun range. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Vandog.
I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Missile launched.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Our chance of living with him.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all. Ground out. I got no missile.
Huh? What was that explosion?
Spare 15, target destroyed. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Missile launched. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Missile.
Destroy radar sites.
Missile.
You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
The clouds are blocking the satellite.
Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile. Evade.
Caution.
Cancel alert.
that satellite is up there.
Visibility low.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
The enemy is back with a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Caution. Pull up.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Spare 15 locked. Missile launched. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds. How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You can deal with the exercise. Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Whoa, time out. Tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack. Shit. These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded. What the hell? The enemy showed no mercy.
Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake. Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what? What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
Caution. Pull up.
I'm hit. I'm done.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? How do they know? on me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight.
Caution.
Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
In gun range.
There's a lock on Trigger's bird.
Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
Damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds? Okay, Count. Chase them down.
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get caught!
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Let me just slide in there.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Helios spotted.
Watch your radar! I can't find a way out!
Nowhere to run.
Nearly there. Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh yeah! You like that, you dirty freak?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismiss.
suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Usea our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you were to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take them out.
They're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Find those targets.
Righto.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats. SAM site.
Nickel.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harling, Trigger. The court at destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression. This is Skull 3. Enemy transport support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. You're clear to engage.
SAM site's located. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Aim for the large transport.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Another SAM. Clean it up.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
SAM sites detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
We can sleep in for once.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up!
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first!
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid. Attention Erusian aircraft. You are approaching Bulgurdarest airspace. Change your heading. Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Ostia is our brother nation. We should help them.
Anything coming from Bulgurdarest will be classified as military action.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Roper 1. Intercept and engage.
Back off! I see enemy aircraft. Right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record. Flares! Release all the flares!
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
Do not fire. Still use any aggressive action as an excuse.
Shoot more on the agile one.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. You're nuts. They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not. Bandits confirmed down. Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your servants for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Another SAM spotted.
arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military...
All aircraft caution, bogies.
Front ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself. Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
Bandit hit. Still active. Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
The order is...
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders. Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Erusia. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Erusia, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
Wilco, let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Wiz. Counteract Sea-Wiz with a low approach. Reduce missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad any combat supplies near our fleet. They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you penetrate.
CIWS. Stay calm.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Say goodbye. Prepare the anti-air missiles. They keep coming. Evading. Missiles, rapid-fire guns, Sea-Wiz and blades. Defend with everything we've got.
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If you don't stay sharp, you're meeting Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Got it. I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Look at him go! Destroyer sunk.
Locked in control.
We got luck.
Breaking out of luck.
Aegis vessel Fred are sunk.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do anymore. Where's the line boat? We should have had this strategic advantage. Just who are these guys?
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Go down. Stop treating me like a poor chick. I've shut down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother head. Get back to push the safe.
Missile launched.
Yord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down. We have to retreat.
Nice job out there. I guess the rumors we heard about you were true. Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? Like lines, scratches.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just down some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Enemy's got a lock.
My plane's starting to ice up. Target destroyed by Strider 1.
We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now! All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Wilco, we'll swat those flies down into the drink. They have a lock on me.
Locked on! This one's a goner!
Strider 1, locked on target.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said. Whoa.
Roger. Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Send the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval power. The results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on. That's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Mike, give me a break.
Half of the enemy fighters are gone. Keep it up. Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Strider 2, missile incoming.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Strider 1, enemy destroyed. Evade, continuing attack. Target locked.
Target acquired.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Cyclones 4, launch that attack.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Target is in range of guns.
Locked on.
Platform perks confirmed. You just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Were we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Strider 1, firing railgun.
Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Swing down those fighters!
You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
They're aiming for the platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris!
Take too much time. Let's end this as fast as we can.
Target acquired.
Our damage is minimal, and 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
They've really done a number on our base.
Locked on.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. The enemy is two squadrons divided into multiple fights. Take them down one at a time. Inbound. Evading.
This is our town. Use your familiarity to beat back the enemy's whip.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
They have a lock on me. We've lost half the platform. Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries.
Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good. Evading.
Locked on. Go down.
The platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in the collapse.
Holy hell. Is that for real?
Warning, enemy has a read on you.
Enemy shows no signs of letting up. I think I've had just about enough of this courtship.
Strider 1, target acquired. All enemy fighters have been eliminated. There's always a chance for reinforcements, so stay sharp.
That was a warm-up. Let's get this done. You better be keeping track of my kills. That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
God damn it! There are only two squadrons!
Ice on my wings.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more. That platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot.
Can't afford to lose this base. That missile was a direct hit to our bridge. All of our ships are crippled. Missile inbound. Evading.
Bandit my side. They're after me. I need cover.
Just keep letting them fly. You're bound to hit something. This one's wide open. Strider 4, Fox 2. He dodged it.
I'm damaged, but still flight capable.
Enemy on your back.
Attacks are slowing down. Time for one last push to the finish. 1, launching missile. Breaking off.
Fox 2. It can get a little sketchy in there. Avoid friendly fires.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Pull up.
Bandit on your 6.
Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Missile.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Target support sections.
Move on to the valley as before.
Fox 2.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
Swearing either. She's got quick wrists, too.
Oh, you'd say that.
Missile.
Locked on. Go down.
Enemy's got a lock.
On my target surround. Firing.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Escaping contact. Escaping lock. Breaking.
Fox 2.
Dynamic, but still flight capable.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy work today. Recruits certainly pulled their weight too.
Huh, you never know until you're up in the air, do you?
We can look into who did what later. Right now, we need to mop up the rest.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target acquired.
Half of us are resupplying. We need
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Locked on, bandit.
Enemy behind you. Move to cover.
Missile. Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Keep bringing him down.
Who is the enemy near the platform?
Missile inbound, evade. Locked on, this one's a goner.
Helicopters excel in tight spaces.
Platform perch confirmed.
We got a lock.
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. We can't afford to take any more damage.
Missile.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Dodge that missile.
Pull up.
Strider 1, railgun fired.
Use the terrain and bring fire on them.
We've already taken out half of the platform.
Clear for emergency launch.
Tugboat separated. Stop. Any more damage to the base? Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
Breaking from enemy.
Aiming at joints. There's no other way to bring the platform down.
The air is tight. It's hard to get in.
We've lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. Call for help ASAP.
Hesitate to fire if you keep one of them close. Cyclops 1, launching missile.
Target locked. Hostile has a lock.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
The platform has lost most of its anti-air capabilities. Time to stick a fork in it.
All right.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style.
Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm...
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can.
Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable Arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The Arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strong points we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one Arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an Arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that missing cable. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck has run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Missile.
Enemy tank to the head. Located an enemy tank. Long capture. Requesting close air support.
Been here 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go on your paycheck.
That's half of Men Here 5's aerial problems, but 1 is more than enough. Clear all threats.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired. Target in gun range.
Shaking off enemy lock!
Powering main system. Code blue. Skipping sequence of 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need 1 shot.
This is Men Here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
From Stonehenge and that arsenal bird will be cooked.
This is Men Here 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support. All right, guys. This time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something. Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
Missile.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger. This is Men Here 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men Here 7 is hot. Let's go give him some help.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Really counting on that air support.
Target acquired. Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
Try to think like the enemy. You should know what their next action is.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
This is Men Here 5. We managed to drive off about half of the enemy ground troops. That ought to show them.
Kicking into overdrive. Your only focus should be Stonehenge.
Missile. Missile.
Vehicle eliminated.
Men Here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
Fox 2.
So that's the infamous Stonehenge. I had no idea it was so big. Fine, we gotta get around.
Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later.
More hostiles advancing towards Men Here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
There's no way we're letting them take down Stonehenge.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target eliminated. Tank is destroyed. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
Our objective isn't wiping out the enemy forces.
All enemies attacking Men Here 5 have been eliminated. Good job. More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
This is Stonehenge 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypassing the sewerage sensor.
Come on, damn it!
Avenger 7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it. Let's fill them full of missiles before they give up.
Those fighters keep taking out our reinforcements!
There's still a ton of AA weaponry on the ground as well. Keep your eyes open. Missile launched.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The enemy isn't letting
The
up.
third with the
There's just
3
no one in
lines.
sight.
It's gotta be him.
Strider 1, missile closing. Evade.
Turkey to men here 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
It's time to bomb Stonehenge. Back to the Stonehenge. We've successfully defended Mid-Tier 7. Good work, everyone. It's the LRSSG. Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble.
Personnel, focus on your job. Don't stare out the window.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
They're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes?
We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up.
I never thought I'd see numbers like this. Guess that's how you know it's important. Looks like we're helping shape history here.
This is men here 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements. I gave my men a 15-minute vacation. Sorry, I need a short breather myself. I'll just be stitching on my lost limbs. Should be back before lunch.
What did you say?
This is Glither. Mission accomplished. Looks like I made it in time. But that damn
Attacking in waves.
Why did they show us civilians as their survey techs? I've had to take them out.
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
Power level is at 80%. Think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait for 100. Firepower.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Strider 1, missile inbound. Strider 2, Fox 2.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
Dodge that missile. Almost there. This should all be over soon.
This is one ugly battle, but what a story for my kid.
Like a whole ocean of clouds.
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest. And helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
Let's split up. Take whichever way you like.
That should take care of the reinforcements facing men here 5. Keep going.
Bandit acquired. Firing. It's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit.
Roger that.
Set a fire! They know we're here! Stand before they shoot us! How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end!
Understood. Commencing mission. Chopper is on its way to Stonehenge.
Doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
That's a hit.
Helo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work. Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed.
Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire? Firing at 60! Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction is good to go.
Over in the building. 45 seconds. Releasing safety. Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
15 seconds.
Train control.
All right.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the countdown. Lost the target.
I'm starting to shut down.
Gone? The stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles are Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major. We'll have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
You're too unreliable.
Not bad.
That's something.
Impossible. Starting circuit. We can't do any more. Half the battery containers around. Carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
You damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Count, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest to goodness range table? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out.
I've been hit. I have to eject. There's no guarantee.
Broadcaster, send a request for rescue. Conditions look correct. Expect some injuries.
60 seconds remain.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic.
back to base.
Wilco, over.
We're almost out of time. Propeller stalled. Alright, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew my lead was well placed, Trigger.
Power level is at 100%.
We've done our part. Stonehenge, shoot!
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a three-line marking. Look into that for me.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, the program will bring down
More mission to this.
It's gonna be a long...
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean...
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.